the little act that changed a life. In a small village, surrounded by green fields and tall trees, lived a boy named Ravi. Ravi was known for one simple thing. He smiled at everyone, whether he knew them or not, whether they were rich or poor, old or young. Ravi always smiled. Every day, Ravi walked to school through the narrow lanes of the village. On his way, he greeted the postman, the fruit seller, and even the dogs with a big, bright smile. Some people found it funny, but most people loved him for it. One rainy morning, a new boy joined Ravi's school. His name was Arjun. He had just moved from the city after his father lost his job. Arjun's family was going through tough times, and he missed his old friends, his old house, and the city life. On his first day, Arjun sat quietly in the last bench. He didn't talk to anyone. He kept his eyes down and avoided looking around. He felt like he didn't belong there. During lunch break, while other students ran outside to play, Arjun stayed back in the classroom. He opened his lunch box, but he didn't feel like eating. Just then, Ravi walked in. Ravi smiled and said, "Hi, I'm Ravi. You're new here." Arjun looked up and nodded slowly. "Yes," he said in a soft voice. "Can I sit with you?" Ravi asked. Arjun was surprised. Nobody had spoken to him all morning. "Sure," he said. Ravi sat down and opened his lunch box. He offered a piece of his roti to Arjun. "Want to try? My mother makes it with love," he said with a grin. Arjun smiled for the first time that day. "Thanks," he said and took a small bite. From that day, Ravi and Arjun became friends. They walked to school together, shared lunch, and played during breaks. Arjun started smiling more and talking more. Slowly, he made more friends. One day, their teacher, Mrs. Renew, gave the class a small project. "You have to write about one thing that changed your life," she said. The next day, students came with different stories. When it was Arjun's turn, he stood up with his paper in hand. "I want to tell you all about a smile," he began. "When I first came to this school, I was very sad. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I felt alone, but one boy smiled at me. He shared his food with me. He spoke to me like I was important. That small smile changed my life. It gave me hope. That boy is Ravi." The classroom was silent. Ravi looked surprised. Arjun smiled at him and said, "Thank you for being kind." Everyone clapped. Mrs. Renew wiped a tear from her eye and said, "Sometimes, the smallest act of kindness can have the biggest impact." From that day on, everyone in the class began to smile more, help more, and be kind to each other. Moral of the story: a simple smile or a small act of kindness can change someone's life. Never underestimate the power of being kind.